Hey, welcome back to Nugs World and actually the first edition of Nug Reviews. So as promised, I'm going to be reviewing the Millennium Falcon, actually going to give you a bit of background knowledge on the Millennium Falcon as well, from a Lego perspective. But that's off camera just a little bit. So before we get into the review of the Millennium Falcon, I've got some interesting and really exciting, I'm very excited, development. We are on Nug Build. So Nug Build was the very first editions and videos that I ever did with the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is sitting beautifully right there. So my sister has kindly lent me two sets that actually are still in their box, and she's kind of donated it for the channel, so thank you for that. So the next edition of Nug Build is going to be that bad boy. So that is set 76413. So all you Lego Harry Potter fans out there, this is the Hogwarts Room of Requirement. So that will be the next edition of Nug Builds. So again, we're going to be journeying it, showing the progress, and then obviously showing the end product. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to that. So that will be the next edition of Nug Builds. However, today, as I said, it is Nug Reviews. So, Nug Reviews is going to be focused on the Millennium Falcon. But before we get into the inside of it, showing you around, taking a look at it, I just thought I'd give you a bit of background. So I've done a bit of research into the Lego Millennium Falcon. And they have been going since 1999. And for you younger people out there, you won't even know that's really old. But it's been going since 1999, and there's been 27 different iterations of the Lego Millennium Falcon. Some of them have been big builds, like the one I've got. Some of them have been huge builds, like the UCS or the Ultimate Collectors series, which I know somebody at church has got, which I'm very jealous of. And some of them have been really tiny ones, really like keyrings and little mini builds. But there's been 27. This one that I'm going to be reviewing is set 75257. So from the outside, looks like this. So this is the set that was from Rise of Skywalker. So Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Not a film I personally watched, but my son did and said it was really good. The reason why I'm looking over here is I've got a glamorous assistant who's kindly helping me today, and that's my daughter, who we've actually said, haven't we? It's Nugget. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nugget. So Nugget, my daughter, is helping me with the video. So without further ado, let's get into having a look in a little bit more detail, a little bit closer up, the Lego Millennium Falcon. So let's take a look. So 3, 2, 1. And there you go. So this is, as said, the Millennium Falcon Lego 75257 from Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, love this set. I love this build. It took me, when it was delivered at 4:30, and at 11:45, I managed to finish it. But it is a fantastic little set. I know I've got a little piece missing there, which is a little bit disappointing, but hey. But I just think it was a really fantastic build. Loved all the detail. You can see the boosters and the jet to the back there. So it was a great set. It is a lot of grey, but that's understandable because the whole process and the whole build is grey. But the one thing I love about this, and I've actually found out some new stuff, which is great, you can open it up. So let's just open up some of these here. Let's open up this one. Let's open up this one. And that one. And that one. And we can finally open up that one. So yeah, it opens up and you can see all inside. And it's great. There's so many different things going on. And because I'm not massively knowledgeable on Star Wars as a film brand, there are some things that I'm not 100% sure of, but that's okay. I love the build. The build is all, the Lego build is for me. But we got here Lando Calrissian, hello, having a lie down, using his cape as a quilt. Love that. And we got Finn, he's having a bit of a lie down, and then the wonderful R2D2. And as we move around, you got the C-3PO and the other guy there, at the helm. I'm just moving around there. So he's manning the ship. But what I do love And I only found this out recently, but when I looked into it in a little bit more detail. So this is the gunner. But as you open it up here, oh, hello. And we've got, hello, Chewbacca. So he's actually manning it, and you can take this out. Even though I know I built it, you can take him out. So we've got two guys who are manning the gun, which is really cool. So I'm going to put that down. But also, this has got a nice little feature, which my kids love. So I'm just going to shut that and shut those. And he's got a lovely little feature, especially Jackson and Charlie love this. So let's just move that down there. I'm just going to move it over here just a little bit. So you'll notice I've got some red studs here, but I don't know, you can't quite see. There's one right in there. There's one just here. So there's a red little thing here. And actually, if we go to here, you can see it there. And if I do this, shoots right out, which is pretty cool. And again, shoots right out. So I love it. Great build. I'm going to be putting this on the scaling system that's going to be released very, very soon. So we'll revisit this, and I will put it on the nugget scale, is what it's going to be called. But I'm going to go into that a little bit more detail in the coming videos. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lego 75257 Millennium Falcon. What a great build. The last thing is, this can come off. The little cockpit comes off. And you got someone who can man the little cockpit there. Love that. Love that. So yeah, great build. Let's just put that back on. And yeah, I really highly recommend it. Obviously, the big one, the UCS version of this is massive. Obviously, quite expensive as well. So I settled because I really wanted the big one, but this was actually a really good build. I'm really glad that I built this. So yeah, thanks for watching. And we will be back with another Nugs World Nug builds with the start of that Harry Potter Lego. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next one.